Hello, good afternoon. My name is Jennifer Martinez. My group code is 2026 902. My training program is Technologies in Safety and Health and Work. I am sixth trimester. Rooftop gardening is a growing trend in New York City. Amber Kuzmenko and her boyfriend Louis Kowski love New York, but they also love farming, thanks to the new trend called rooftop farming. They can experience both what started an instinct sustainability has grown into a roof oasis with tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, and herbs. After reading books and talking to other growers, they could learn how to make soil, grow plants, capture rainwater, and trap urban heat. Instead of saying, "Oh, one day saying we're going to buy a farm," we said, "Let's start now and let's start growing and let's start learning so that we have these skills and that we made mistake up here when we still have the supermarket down the street." Also, with so many people on the planet, people have to live in cities. We can all go out and have 100 acres. I think there are ways that cities can be green and sustainable and grow a lot of their own food. Robert Six Pizzeria is a thriving example in an effort to beautify their unattractive parking lot. The restaurant booked two old railway cars and planted a variety of vegetables on top of them, turning the lot into a garden and sitting area. Wayne Sage is the garden manager. We supplement the menu in there with some food from our garden. And people love it when we say these salads come from Outback and this basil was grown outside. While Sanchez operation does not provide enough food for the restaurant, she says they plan to purchase a bigger roof space that will. A company called Breed Farm Systems is working on that. It provides rooftop farms to schools, non-profits, and corporations. Director Benjamin Lee says once they are built, rooftop farms can provide cheaper products. Currently, many fruits and vegetables come from thousands of kilometers away. The transportation distance is a problem. It is a problem for the environment, it's a problem for the farmer, and it is a problem for the consumer because your vegetables is still perishable and often, by the time the vegetable reaches us here in New York, it is heading towards the end of its shelf life. The company is working on at least four of the farms throughout the city, which it says will be up and running early next year. Thanks.